This East Coast Surfing Championship surf forecast update effective around 12 noon on Tuesday, August 20th. Well, guys, looks like our call for some possible fun surf alert conditions to start this year's 2013 Vans Coastal Edge East Coast Surfing Championships is as advertised as fun surf over the last 2 days has been working its way into Virginia Beach, courtesy of that departing low of several days ago and a nice little northeast fetch. Start you off with an image showing you what the surf could be like over the next couple of days and a look at the weekend. This image is out of the Ocean Prediction Center. This is the 48-hour swell forecast showing some 9 to 10 second ground swell out of the southeast working its way into the coast. Now, I got to tell you guys, we're not seeing this on the buoys yet. The winds on the indicator buoys have all died off, so the positive there is there's not enough wind energy to disturb the already established east-southeast trade wind flow. So we're looking for that, and we're also looking for any trace Tropical Storm ERIN Swell. The little swirl of ERIN is still out there, and she's still producing a little bit of swell, but the distance between that and the coast is going to be the factor. So what swell she did generate, combined with that east-southeast trade wind flow, we could, even though the forecast is for smaller surf for Wednesday and Thursday and possibly into Friday, we could see some little sneaker sets, light winds along the beach in the knee to waist high range, and still some fun surf alert conditions over the next couple of days. I'm still holding out on that based on what we're seeing. But again, nothing etched in stone, but something we got an eye on. Switching you over to last night's run of the GFS model forecast, and models have been hinting over the last 48 hours or so of another area of low pressure moving into the Northwest Atlantic arena around this weekend, with high pressure building in behind over the Great Lakes region. This is going to set up to be a fall-like pattern that we typically see in fall. We've been in this fall-like pattern for about 4 weeks now, and had this been winter time, not only are we going to be watching this for the East Coast Surfing Championships this weekend, but we're also going to be watching for some increasing swell all the way down into Florida. I had a conversation with Chris Beeman at slavetothewave.com, and I was joking with him saying if we saw this same setup in the middle of winter, Reef Road would probably be going off. We're going to put this into motion for you so you can see what we're talking about. And as we go through the forecast, this is for Friday. Again, timing is suspect, but this is for Friday, August 23rd. For all of you that are at the East Coast Surfing Championship, you may want to stick around as we could see some large increasing surf for the Outer Banks. So here it is in motion now. Friday going into Saturday, we see low pressure moving into the Northwest Atlantic arena with high pressure building behind. This is going to create some northeast winds along the coast. Right now, it's only looking like 10 to 15 knots. However, any deepening of the low pressure that's moving in here could increase winds into the 20 to 25 knot range. Models are trending that way. And moving you into Sunday now, early, you can see the low continues to drift away from the coast. Still continued nice northeast fetch coming up here from the Canadian Maritimes all the way down in here past the Outer Banks. Again, this is something that we're going to be monitoring for. No guarantees as of yet. As we get into Sunday afternoon, we get a longer tightened fetch of northeast winds in here aiming at Florida, and it's possible that we could see some nice groundswell, northeast groundswell, filter into Florida starting around Monday or Tuesday of next week. So for you guys down in Florida who's been missing out on some swell, we've got an eye on this for you too. So be sure to stay tuned to debuo.com for the next update.